At Aesthetic Surgical Images, we frequently see teenagers who request rhinoplasty surgery. And when this situation arises, it's inevitable that the question is going to be asked, what is the appropriate age to perform rhinoplasty? And we feel that that age varies from patient to patient, and it depends upon a multitude of variables. We feel it's extremely important that patients have reached physical maturity before proceeding with surgery. And we also feel that it's important that they've reached emotional maturity as well. Physical maturity is extremely important, and operating on younger patients while they're still growing can have significant consequences. For instance, when rhinoplasty surgery is performed on someone who's still growing, subsequent growth can disrupt the results of the previous procedure and cause distortion. Also, the nasal bones and structures are growth centers for the entire face. So operating on a patient who's still growing can cause disruption of facial growth as well. So patients who've been operated on in their teens can sometimes have flattened cheekbones and on occasion malocclusion. For these reasons, we think it's important to wait until children are done having facial growth in most cases. But there are always exceptions to the rules. We see teenagers who've had cleft lip and palate surgery or other types of congenital nasal deformities or have had nasal trauma. Under these circumstances, nasal deformities may be so severe from an aesthetic standpoint, and there may be deviation of the nasal septum and nasal airway obstruction, that it's impossible not to operate at an earlier age. So it's important that everybody be considered on an individual basis. If someone is serious about rhinoplasty surgery, it's important that their parents be an important part of that decision-making process. Once there's agreement between the parents and the teenager, it's appropriate to consult a board-certified plastic surgeon who has experience performing this type of procedure. In our experience, the success rates of rhinoplasty on teenagers are very high, and satisfaction rates are high as well.